And now, Wellness Wednesday, sponsored by Dr. K.
Yes, Dr. K is here with us today, Dr. Kira Tolson, and she's here. She, of course, is with Dental Care of Baltimore, and she's here for our Wellness Wednesday. Good morning. Thank you as always, for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. And today we're talking about how dental implant supports overall health. And what many people don't know, it's more than just improving a gorgeous smile, right?
Yes. Yes. So a lot of people assume that, okay, implants are just there to restore your appearance, the cosmetics. What a lot of people don't understand, that it's actually a really important health investment. So when a tooth is lost, it not only impacts your smile, but also your function, the way that you speak, the way that you eat, and your jawbone health as well.
And speaking of the bone health, you said that people don't realize that just the whole dynamic of what's going on there, and we were kind of fascinated. You didn't completely go over, but now you will. Tell me, what is that all about?
Yes, so jawbone needs a stimulus, and when you have teeth, it provides a stimulus for growth. So your jawbone is actually continually growing. When that stimulus, your tooth, is removed, you immediately will have shrinkage of your jawbone. So over time, patients will have, like, their facial structure will change, and that's because the jawbone is actually shrinking without a stimulus. Implants are very unique in that they provide that same stimulus that a tooth root does. So once a tooth is removed, if it's replaced with an implant, that jawbone will continue to grow as it once did with teeth.
Interesting. So what makes somebody a good candidate for dental implants?
Anyone who is missing one or more teeth is a good candidate for dental implants. Certainly there are some medical conditions, but those are rare. Most of my patients who come in with missing teeth are good candidates for implants.
You talked about the implants being a part of the bone, different than just false teeth that would fit on top. So you would still lose that bone density with just teeth sitting on top. You don't lose that with the implants.
And actually even more so. So wearing a removable denture, either a full plate or a partial denture, will actually cause bone loss to happen even more quickly.
Really?
Yes, because of the pressure of the denture on the bone. So wearing dentures will actually accelerate the bone loss more so.
Okay.
Can you talk more about any other things about how dental implants can affect the quality of life?
Sure. So patients come to me a lot of times because they haven't been out with friends in years because they are shy.
Self-conscious.
They're self-conscious. They don't want to smile. They can't eat when they're out. They're ordering foods like soup, things that are soft, and their quality of life is really impacted. When I see patients after implants, they're like a new person. Yeah. They're smiling, they're dating, they're eating. I had a patient say to me the other day, "Wow, doc, these things you put in the back, I can eat my nuts now."
Oh, man.
You know, things that we don't think about, we take for granted, those of us who have our teeth. They're everyday things, eating, smiling, enjoying time with friends. Those are huge, and they're impacted by teeth.
Now imagine these days too, with new technology, cost effectiveness, that was probably a stigma before, is not as much these days.
No, insurance companies now are covering implants. Most insurances will cover implants, maybe not all of it, but in part, because it's considered the standard of care now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Dr. K, if people want to learn more about dental implants or want to come see you in person, where do we direct them to?
Yes, so you can visit my website, drkiratolson.com, or you can just come on in. We're in the LifeBridge building at Foundry Row, Dental Care of Baltimore.
Amazing.
Dr. Kira Tolson, that's the notorious DKT. Can we get some shirts?
I like that. Yes, some t-shirts, some hats.
I love that swag, yes.
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks
you
for
coming
having
in.
me.
See you next month.
Okay.
All right.
Wellness Wednesday on WJZ at 9 is sponsored by Dr. K.